Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're in your 40s, 50s, or beyond and wondering, why does it feel like my metabolism just hit the brakes? You're not alone. Today we're going to be talking about metabolism, what it is, and how it changes during peri and postmenopause. And most importantly, what we can do to support it for better health and weight loss. So let's dive in. What is metabolism? Metabolism is how our body converts food into energy. And we need energy even at rest. We need energy to breathe, to digest, to circulate blood, even to keep our heart beating. And the minimum amount of energy or calories required to keep us alive at rest is called our basal metabolic rate, or BMR. And there are many factors that affect our BMR. One is body composition. So if you're larger or have more muscle mass, you will need more energy, hence a higher metabolism. Our age is a factor. As we get older, our muscle mass decreases and we're likely less active. And so therefore we need less energy. So lower metabolism. Our gender. So men are typically larger and they typically have more muscle. So they typically have a higher metabolism. Hormones can affect our BMR. So the thyroid hormone and stress-related hormones like cortisol affect our BMR. And our activity level affects our BMR. So the more active we are, the more energy we require. Now, during perimenopause, our estrogen levels are fluctuating. And this can impact fat storage, muscle mass, even how hungry and full we are. And it's not just about aesthetics. Abdominal fat can increase heart-related issues, diabetes, and other conditions. Of course, I took to the internet. How do I boost my metabolism? And here's what it came up with. First, protein. Did you know that after the age of 30, we lose 3 to 5% of our muscle mass per decade? And less muscle mass means a slower metabolism. That's why protein is so important. It helps us build and maintain our muscle. Protein also has a high thermic effect, and that means that you burn more calories digesting it than carbs or fats. And we should aim for about 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. And try pairing your protein with fiber-rich vegetables like broccoli or spinach. That's not only filling, it's also metabolism boosting. Now, there are studies that show that women in menopause who increased their protein while strength training kept more of their muscle and lost more fat than those who didn't. That sounds like a metabolism game changer. And speaking of strength training, that's step 2. Muscle is metabolism's best friend. And that's because it burns more energy even while you're resting than fat. And the good news is, it's never too late to start. And strength training doesn't mean heavy lifting. Things like squats, push-ups, even yoga can work wonders. And we should start with 2 to 3 sessions per week, focusing on all the major muscle groups. Plus, strength training can improve bone density. And that is especially important during menopause. And let's not forget about daily movement. The little things like taking the stairs, gardening, going for a walk after meals, these can all boost our overall calorie burn. And consistency is key, so we want to aim for about 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day. Now let's talk about sleep. It's step 3, and it's often overlooked. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you tired. It can mess with hormones like cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone. And this can increase our hunger and fat storage. We should aim for about 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. And that means creating a relaxing bedtime routine. So things like turning off screens 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, lowering lights, maybe sipping on some chamomile tea. And if hot flashes tend to wake you up, try some breathable bedding or maybe even a cooling pillow. I found that just having a couple sips of cold water helps if I don't have to get out of bed. Good sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for managing weight and our overall wellness during menopause. And finally, let's talk about nutrition beyond protein. Step 4 is adding fiber to your diet. Fiber helps keep you full. It helps support gut health, and it helps in regulating blood sugar. And that's crucial for maintaining energy levels throughout the day. Foods like oats, berries, nuts, and whole grains are packed with fiber and nutrients. Try pairing these with healthy fats like avocado or olive oil. That will give you more staying power. Let's not forget to stay hydrated. Water can help with everything from digestion to skin health, and it can even help reduce bloating due to hormonal shifts. Now let's recap. Number 1, boost your protein intake. 2, incorporate strength training into your week. 3, stay active throughout the day. 4, prioritize quality sleep. And 5, focus on fiber and hydration. Now, these aren't quick fixes, but making lifestyle changes can help us navigate this stage of life. Remember, it's about progress, not about perfection. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tips on navigating menopause. Let's support each other on this journey and embrace the changes together. I'll see you in the next video.